Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be going over bounties. So again, we're on our video test channel and it's already been registered to our Livonia server. So I'm going to get right into it. So all of the bounty commands are under /command bounties. And you have, of course, a whole bunch of commands associated with this. Commands that are only available to administrators will have the word admin listed in the command. So of course, only users with the admin role will be able to execute these commands. So let's start with that. Configuration wise, as an administrator, you have, of course, the ability to configure the duration of the bounties if you want them to be, 1 day, 7 days, 12 hours, 12 days, 12 months, however long you want to make them. Let's go ahead and run that. So I've got these pre-configured parameters here for 7, 14, 24 hours, or 12 hours. So I'm going to make them 14 days. I'm going to hit enter. And now I know that that's the duration of my bounties. Moving down the line from administrative commands, let's leave that one for last. You can also get a history of all of the active bounties on the server. So I'm going to go ahead and hover over that one, click it, hit enter. In this case, I think there's only one bounty that we just placed on a previous video. But this will give the administrator, if you notice it's blue, so only you can see this. Get active will give you all of the active bounties, the duration of the bounty, and then it'll give you the location of the target. The other thing we've done is we added a quick reference image here so that you can see all of your active bounties. In this case, of course, we only have one, so you'll only have the one gamer tag show up here. But if you zoom into that picture, it'll show you where your targets are. So if you've got a bunch of players with bounties, it's a quick way to get a glance as to where all of the players currently are, or their last known location. So let's go ahead and keep going down the lines. We did get active. Let's keep going for administrative. Okay. The configuration command will get you, of course, an overall view of how you have your bounties configured. Let's go ahead and execute that one. So currently you've got them set to 14 hours and the amount to display the tracker information is 5,000. Of course, this number is configurable. And by tracker, I mean, let me see if I can click on something that'll display that for everybody. Yeah, so the tracker is the difference between having a location displayed in the tracker or not. Let's see if I can scroll up here and find one. Not in this one. Not in this one. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, so this is how the embed will post if the amount of money is not greater than what you have your tracker configured to. So it'll just show the gamer tag, the time left to collect, the current reward, and it will not display the location. Of course, the near is also configurable. You can hide that as well. And you get, if the bot is aware of what the last survivor your target was using, it'll get displayed here also, so they know who they're hunting for. In case you have, for example, if you're playing on Xbox and you do not see the gamer tags, at least you can go look for a face. All right, let's get back to it. Here's where you set the the location threshold. That is what activates the tracker having location available. And I think that is it. Okay, I said I was going to leave these two for the last. So these are two commands that we are prototyping at the moment. What this does is it allows you to determine if you have an active bounty on your server, if the players can be, let's say you have PvP zones, say you only allow PvP on NWAF and you're using our zones. This will tell the bot, hey, if the target for the bounty gets killed outside of a PvP zone, you can disable auto ban for that particular player. or if you want to continue to enforce rules, meaning, hey, if you have an active bounty, you still cannot eliminate that target if it's outside of the PvP zone. This is where you configure that. And the same goes for the admin or trader zones. All right, so let's get into now placing a bounty. To place a bounty, you have a couple of different ways to do that. Of course, you can do it by gamer tag, where if you know the gamer tag of the bounty that you're placing, you can go in here and say, I'm going to place a bounty on this player, and I'm going to do it for $100. Hit enter, and now your players can place bounties in this way. Now, the time you do this, the tracker will start working, and it'll immediately start posting to whatever tracker, whatever channel you link that the bounty tracker feed to. The other thing you can do is, if, for example, you have your player or somebody has a beef with somebody in Discord, but they don't necessarily know the gamer tag of that person, you can place a bounty by Discord name. Let's go ahead and do that, and I will show you here the difference. So I'm gonna place a bounty by Discord, and I'm gonna make it $100. At this point, what happened is whatever gamer tag that player has linked to Discord is now the gamer tag that's going to show up on the tracker. If the player does not have a bounty link today, but he links it tomorrow, now that gamer tag will start showing up on the tracker. So it's a pretty cool way of placing bounties on people if you don't necessarily know what gamer tag they're going by. By the way, if they log on, at a later time, and they change their gamer tag, the bounty will still be active with that new gamer tag. It's associated to whatever gamer tag they're linked to on Discord. Okay, so we have the duration, we have active. Bounties on me works the same way as my bounties. The / command my for each player. This is just another place to get to it. We have the configuration. We have bounties list, another one that'll give you public information for all of the current bounties in the server. This is a command more geared, as you can see, it posted publicly. It's not just for you. So if your players, let's say they're bored and they want to see what the active bounties are and see who they go hunting down, this is a command that they can use. And it'll give them a quick summary of all of the bounties, the gamer tags, who placed it, and what the reward is, and of course, the expiration time for the bounty. Let's see what else we have. We have by Discord. Bounties pay, of course. That is if I'm feeling generous. And I want to pay Meat Beater's bounty, I can issue that command, and it'll immediately deduct that amount of money, the reward money, from my balance, and now the bounty will not be active anymore. So that's if you have a buddy, you want to pay their bounty. That's how you do it. Let's see what else we have here. I think that's it. Bounties mine. It like the comment says underneath the command, it shows the bounties I have placed. So I execute that. It'll just give me a brief summary of all of the bounties that I have placed on somebody, and of course the target gamer tag. I think that is it for this one. Yep, I think that's it for this one. So now let me show you, I guess let's go a little bit into what the tracker looks like, even though I think we already saw the difference. So yeah, these are the embeds that will show up on your feed for active bounties. And like I said, it'll, of course, if the bot knows the survivor the person is using, it'll show it here. It'll give you the status, the time, the reward, the gamer tag, and the location. Of course, if the amount of the bounty is greater than your threshold for location display that you have. Yes, we will also post on the feed when the bounty target disconnects. So that's the different color here. The red being they're active on the server, yellow meaning they just connected to the server, and then purple when they disconnect. So it's a missed opportunity there. Let me go to the other tracker where we had some posts. Yeah, so these are the posts that if you either have location turned off on this channel, or if you if the bounty reward is not greater than the location threshold, this is how these embeds show up. As you can see, there's a different survivor here for this this gamer tag, and I think that's it. All right, I'm gonna leave this video here, and we'll see you on the next one.